So today is Monday and I just finished first day of my plastic surgery rotation. So I started plastic surgery and my preceptor is one of my professors from didactic year. So I'm super excited to get to be doing hands-on learning with him because he's an excellent professor. So today I got to do, what did we do? So I assisted him in some excisional biopsies of some lesions on the scalp, and then we did one on the arm, and then we did like a removal of kind of like a mole on the breast. I definitely need to work on my suturing skills and just everything because I feel like my hands be moving like mad awkwardly like when I'm like suturing and stuff. So I just pulled out, dusted off my suture kit from didactic year, and I'm about to practice. But yeah, so far I'm loving the rotation. It's just really hard for PAs to break into that field because it is a subspecialty. So like, you know, you need a lot of years of experience, and like PAs are more focused on like primary care, and like getting out, you don't have that much like surgical experience unless you did like something like related to surgery like before you went to PA school. This is a suturing kit I got during didactic year. This is like the piece of skin. This is like what I had sutured like in didactic. So yeah, it wasn't great. I just made this incision. So this one right here. So I'm about to suture this. I'm gonna do 2 sutures. I'm gonna practice doing simple interrupted, which is what I usually do all the time. So doing that, just getting really good at it, like just the movement of my hands, and then doing like a running sub-Q suture underneath. So yeah, my school gave me these kits. So they're not great, but they have everything. So it has like a scalpel, the needle driver, like scissors, and then just like these like tweezers. Good morning. So today I am going to be going to a different hospital to help my preceptor. He's gonna be doing his lip abscess. So the abscess was originally scheduled for 7:30, and he texted me at 6:30 to tell me that it got delayed. So he'll text me like when it's time to go. And it's basically 9:30 right now, and I'm like, okay, I'm still waiting on your text, dude. So as I'm waiting on his text, I'm gonna clean up because this place is a mess. And yeah, so I'm gonna clean up, and like if there's still time after, probably like do some studying and stuff. So my little suture class yesterday went really well. I practiced 3 sutures, and hopefully like when I get in today, like I'll feel more comfortable basically. While I'm at it, I'm also gonna make some chicken. Like I'm gonna season my dinner for tonight.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and have a wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly
having such a good time. I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. So I did an IND on the lip, and the surgeon, my preceptor, he let me do everything. He was like, this is yours. And I was like, ah. Like, I just can't wait for me to be like more confident in myself, like as I keep doing this, because now it's like I'm excited to do it, but I'm not confident in myself because like it's not something that I've ever done before. But yeah, so I love how he has like faith in me to do stuff, so I love that. So he let me do everything by myself, well obviously with guidance, like what are you gonna do next, blah blah blah. So that was great. And then after that he had to leave, so he let me tag along with another surgeon that also like allowed me to do stuff. So it was like a laparoscopic surgery, so I was holding the camera and doing some camera work. And then after that I helped close the patient. And at first I did like a simple interrupted suture, and the doctor I was working with, he was like, no, we don't do it like that here. Like here we like to be aesthetically pleasing, so we always do like sub-Q, so meaning like you don't see the sutures on top. So he taught me how to do that, and he was like, next time that's what you'll do. So. I am back home, and it is time to make some dinner. We're gonna make some dinner. So I'm gonna make some chicken, but I'm trying to make a sauce with the chicken. So because I didn't have Ippies, I had jerk seasoning. We're gonna use jerk seasoning for the chicken, and I'm gonna try to make some type of sauce situation. I have chicken broth that I'm gonna use in ketchup. Chicken broth and ketchup. I think that's good for a sauce. So I'm trying to make some food so that Mike has something to eat when he gets back. He's coming from Washington, D.C. today, and I'm gonna go pick him up.
I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find give all.
Hi to a vlog. Good morning, guys. I just got to the hospital. Wish me luck. So I'm done for the day. I am extremely tired. So I saw three surgeries today and scrubbed in for one. So today was not a plastics day, it was more like a general surgery day. My preceptor wasn't here, so he just told me to go to the hospital anyways and just like look at surgeries. So the most exciting one was a hysterectomy, so like removing the uterus, and then after he removed the uterus he did a vaginoplasty, which is basically plastics. So he kind of like redid her vagina. Spontaneous dinner that we're going to now. My camera is dead, so I'm recording on my phone. I did this is my first time doing makeup without foundation.
Looks good.
Thank you. It's alright.
What foundation?
Foundation is basically the whole makeup. That's the base. So I did concealer and bronzer. Yeah. So I did the accents. Okay, give the food a rating from 1 to 10.
Man, the charcuterie was like
It was a 10.
Yeah, kind of like a 10. Yeah. Not gonna lie. But everything else was like a 3, bro.
3.
Yeah.
No, okay, the charcuterie was a 10. Everything else, and this is like a meat place, was like a 6. Like a 6, I would say. It wasn't great. The flavor, it was aight. It was aight. And this place has a Michelin star. They just out here giving Michelin stars to just anybody? Like, what? But, yeah. Good morning, guys. So, I'm on my way to the clinic right now. I'm gonna stop by to get some coffee and then I'll head over there. I'm over here making a mess. We need to do a real quick catch up. So the last couple of days have been a mixture of like me taking some days off to study and like work on my good baddie stuff. So my preceptor gave me the day off because he's also faculty at my school, so he's been doing like faculty stuff, so he hasn't been doing surgeries. And I've also been going to another hospital, but in that hospital I'm not doing plastic surgery, I'm just doing like regular surgeries. So yeah, today is actually my first day back in plastic surgery, which I'm super excited for. There was like a little situation that had happened with like sites, like hospital sites and like our school and everything, but it's all figured out now. So hoping that moving forward it'll be like smoother, because I definitely want to get to see more like plastic surgery stuff, because that's why I chose the rotation, because I want to see plastic surgery. I've also been practicing my suturing skills, so I'm hoping I get to put that to use soon, hopefully today. And I'm also going to be with another student today. So I've been by myself in this rotation, which I've liked, but I'm going to be with another girl from my school. But we're cool. Like, she's super nice, super sweet. So I'm also excited to get to be working with her as well. And that's it. I think you guys are all caught up. Nothing extreme has happened. I did get my hair done. I got like boho, but I didn't want the boho to be super curly. So I got like a wavy boho, and then I used my actual hair to braid the braids. And y'all, this was $100, okay? So super good deal.
I'ma tell you this one time, what I wanted to be mine, and I can see you now.
Hi guys, so I am back. I got to the clinic at 10:30 and we saw a couple patients. Some of the patients were patients I had seen before, so it was just like a follow-up. And I removed some sutures, did some wound cleanings. And after that, we went to the hospital, and in the hospital, we saw like a post-BBL patient. She thought she was having complications, but she wasn't. Everything was fine. She was just like concerned. And then we told her everything was fine. And then after that, what did we do? We went back to the clinic, and there was a liposuction happening, but it was with another doctor, and he said we couldn't watch. So I was sad about that, but yeah. So today was a short day. We finished early. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to work on some good baddie stuff because I'm dropping this Friday. This Friday I'm dropping. So I'm gonna work on that and do some schoolwork, like some pants. Is it? Yeah, like some pants kind of studying. So good morning, everybody. It's Thursday and I have the day off, so we are going to the gym. Something exciting. We're in Miami design district, and y'all know I'm dropping my new collection tomorrow. My amazing boyfriend, that's him back there. He got me a little something, did a little something for me that I'm gonna show you guys. That's me! I'm famous, y'all. I'm famous. I just want to take a moment to thank God, you know, Almighty, the man above, for giving us the opportunity to run Good Baddie and sustain it and excel, you know, while going through many obstacles and tribulations. And I am really believing that God is going to do amazing and wonderful, beyond what I could imagine, exceedingly abundantly things in my life, in the life of my business, and those around me. I really, 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 truly do believe it, and that's what I'm praying for. And you guys are my witness in front of Jesus Christ. Submit everything to God. So that's it.
It's a beautiful season. Can't wait. Can't wait for the future. Future's bright.
Yeah.
You know?
The future is bright.
Very bright.
Yeah. I love you guys. So it is Friday and there is a surgery for today. We're doing a breast lift and like an implant reconstruction. There's a patient who had a previous breast implant, but I believe one of them popped and the other one kind of like shifted. So we're gonna fix that today, and I am super excited because this is actually my first breast surgery that I'm gonna be seeing. We are done for the day. So it is 4:30 p.m. This was definitely a longer day. So I got to scrub in with the plastic surgeon that I was with, and it was super cool. He made all the excisions and then he put the implant in, and it looked pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. But then he like removed a bunch of excess skin and like fat and tissue like from the breast, so then it kind of got like a little bit smaller and it looked really good. So then he made an incision around the nipple, and then also like down in the middle, and then like under the boob area. It was so cool. After that, we saw a patient that had a dislocated jaw. I got to like pop it back in, and I was scared, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. And he was like, do you know what you're doing? And I was like, can you just explain it to me just one more time? And then he explained it, and I was like, Jesus, you got this, right? Like, I understood, but I was still like, I don't know if I can do this. And then I was just like, God, just my hands are yours right now. And then boom, you know, his jaw popped right back in place, and it was so satisfying because his jaw was literally like this, like it was crooked. And then right when like we popped it back in, it like went to normal. I was like, that's awesome. It is Saturday, 9 a.m. and Mike and I are gonna go get a little workout in at the beach. So Miami has like this beach gym where all the real fitness people go. So I'm a real fitness person, so I'm gonna be there. So we made it to the gym, and it was raining, pouring like crazy. Rain or shine, we still made it. Well, now it's pretty much shine. It's not raining anymore, so about to get our workout in.
Say she had bad. Anytime I knock with that. No rubber band. Every time I put down, they show me that. If I know pull out, she got my back. But do you, I'm happy that. Oh, do you, say everything I do is for my woman. Anything I talk, where you talk, I go do. Me, I know they see another girl for my visuals.
Hey guys, so today is Monday, and I'm coming from the hospital where I just saw a T-cart surgery. So that's a type of vascular surgery. We went into the patient's carotid artery and we put like a stent in there, and basically it's like a stent placement. So that's what I did this morning. I know it's not plastics related, but I just wanted to see it because I'm a little bit interested in like interventional cardiology, and this was more vascular, but I still just wanted to see like, you know, something similar. So that's why I went to go see that. And then now I'm going to head over to Mike's place because I have a little break, and then I'm gonna go to the plastics office to meet my preceptor, and I believe we're gonna be seeing some post-op visits from the surgery that we did on Friday, which, if you guys remember, it was the breast implants. So I'm excited to see that because she was looking good. She was looking good on Friday, so I just want to see like how she's healing and everything. I needs this. I needs this real bad. I'm leaving in 30 minutes. This is Mike working. I don't know what Mike's job is. All I know is he be in front of a computer looking at stuff.
Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? Cause I need you now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by.
Guys, I am also going to Costa Rica. Hey, 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 hey. So I'm going to Costa Rica. I'm going to Costa Rica next week. Wait, it's next week? I'm going to Costa Rica next week. So my packages started coming in. I'm not gonna lie, I bought a bunch of stuff. Okay, I bought a bunch of stuff. This is my birthday. Is this my, no, not my birthday dress. I didn't buy my birthday dress yet. I need to do that because my birthday's coming up, so that's why I'm going to Costa Rica. To celebrate early with my crew. This is a dress from Baby Boo. It's my first time ordering from them. I like to get my clothes early now because my weight is weird. So like if I need to alter anything, I have time to alter. It should fit. I'm gonna try it on when I get home or when I get back.
But I'm feeling right. I tell you what it's all about. It's make me feel this way. It's kinda like whoa,
Y'all, I look incredibly busted. Oy. So I just got out of the clinic and we saw 3 patients today. One of them was a cyst removal. So we removed a cyst this lady had right here. And then after that was a post-op visit for that breast patient I was telling you guys about. She still looked amazing, and we like raised her breast up so that when they heal, they can heal like up, because you know gravity can make them fall back down. So we did that. And then the last patient was a wound care. So it was like a patient with like a wound on her leg, and we just looked at that, and I did her like H&P and stuff. And then I went to the post office to drop off some good baddie, and my preceptor invited me to a lecture he's doing later today. I don't know if I'm gonna go yet. It depends on my mood, how I'm feeling, because my leg is starting to hurt and I have cramps now, so I'm like, I don't know. And I also have Pilates at 6 o'clock, which is the same time as the lecture, but I'm on the wait list for Pilates because the class is booked. So if I can go to Pilates, I'm obviously not going to go to the lecture. But if I can't go to Pilates, and I don't know if I'm going to go to the lecture, it depends on how I'm feeling. So we'll see. I might just end up doing nothing. So I didn't make it to Pilates, and my friend Kayla texted me that she wanted to go to the lecture. So we're going to go. Y'all see how I'm a good student? I'm a good student. I'm going to a lecture that I don't even have to go to, but it's good to learn, and it's anatomy, so I already know it's about to be helpful. Good morning, guys. So I'm officially at the end of my plastic surgery rotation. Friday was my last day, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys a recap of what plastics was like for me. So I was lucky enough to be with one of my professors from school, so he actually let me do a lot of stuff as a student. When he was actually in the operating room, I was his assistant, so I held the instruments for him, retracted, suctioned. He let me make like certain incisions, and it was honestly super fun. Like, I really got to get in there, and he explained everything so well, and I was able to really visualize the anatomy of everything. So I'm super grateful for the experience that I got to have in plastics. And he made me feel like super comfortable, which was really good for me as well. So while I was in my plastics rotations, I didn't see any plastic surgery PAs. So I did ask my preceptor, like, what is the role of a PA like in plastic surgery? And he was saying that, like, as a PA, you basically get to first assist in surgery. So a lot of the stuff that I did get to do, and you do a lot of like the outpatient stuff. So incision and drainages, excisional biopsies, like if someone has a mole they want to get removed, like you would do that. So you wouldn't actually be performing the surgery, you would be helping perform the surgeries, and then you can do like some outpatient procedures. And then obviously, you know, you can do like Botox and injections and fillers and all that stuff, but his practice didn't do that. He was like, they used to, but they don't do it anymore. Since my preceptor is a teacher at the school, sometimes like he had the day off like for plastics because he was teaching, so he would let me be with other doctors. Like, some were plastics and some weren't. And I just really like that I got to see a lot of different things because he mainly specializes in like breast reconstructions, but I got to see so many other stuff. And I did see some PAs like in those specialties and like in some of those surgeries. And the PAs, yeah, they were acting as first assist. So anyone that's interested in surgery, like, so the role of a PA is basically first assisting, but there were also a lot of house physicians first assisting, and I honestly did not know what a house physician was. But basically, I believe, and anyone can correct me if I'm wrong or like fact check me, it's a physician that is an MD somewhere else, but like they don't have the like licensing or credentialing. I'm not sure, like from America, so they can still practice, but they practice under the supervision of a like actual licensed doctor in America. So it's kind of similar to a PA in a sense, but they actually do have a medical degree, but they do have to practice under a physician. Yeah, so something else in plastics is the work-life balance is so good. Like, I was able to do so much stuff during my plastics rotation, which I'm so grateful for. I have a clothing brand, so balancing everything has kind of been hard for me. So my plastics rotation really gave me more freedom to be able to do that because the hours are pretty short. Like, and they vary. Like, some days I would go in at like 7 a.m. but I'll be done by 12, or like I would go in at 1 but I'll be done by like 4. So the hours were super good. It freed up a lot of my time, and also because this was my elective rotation, I didn't have to study for the EORs. So I was still studying, but I was studying for the PANs because my school gave us like a board review to do. So, and I'm trying to take it seriously. So that's what my studying consisted of, but I didn't have like the added stress of like EOR studying. And then like other schoolwork that I had to do was, I think this is for all PA programs, but like we have a capstone basically, and it's like a paper that you write. It's your master's paper at the end of the program. So I was focusing on that as well. I think overall, like, because some of you guys may know that, you know, I was interested in plastics, and after my rotation, I think it's something that I would still be interested in, but it would have to be like plastics that's tied into like reconstructive surgery, because that's something I really like as well. Because, you know, I do think that you should do stuff that makes you feel as confident as possible, like physically and stuff, but I also don't think it's worth it to idolize your physical appearance. And not saying that, you know, people in plastics, that's what they're doing, but I think that there's a very fine line. So just finding like that middle ground. If you guys have any questions about like plastics related stuff, like please ask me. Obviously I'm not an expert, but I do feel like, you know, I gained a good amount of knowledge this week, school related. Since I don't have EORs, I don't have to go in for the EOR exam, but we do have like lectures and some different stuff happening on campus. So I do have to go in for that. And I am also going to Costa Rica this later this week. So lots of things are happening. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on and how I ended my plastics rotation.